Hey, we're live again with Ray Reynolds and Dr. Reynolds. What? Skibbity dibbity do. How would you like to get $60 million of credit too? You can have fun. See, I like to have fun, And guess what? I'm an affiliate. That's right. For 119 creditors, I think most of them suck. Isn't that terrible? I only like 10 of them. Would you like me to help you with some credit? Would you like some? I've been collecting this since I was a kid. Did you know I started Helping Hand Industries? I was 9.5 years old, having fun. And then I got in trouble. I got all those credit cards in the mail. And you know, I had to explain to Ted Turner, there's 26 ways using SS4. 26 ways. So let's play my way a little bit, okay? Now, thank you. Good information from Dr. Reynolds. Well, I'm Hey You, Pastor Reynolds, or Dr. Reynolds, or what do you want to say? Let's play. Now, understand there'll always be a turd or two giving me bad time. That's okay. You see what we get to do? This is my 14th week on TikTok and social media. I've been writing checks for millions and millions of dollars for 50 years for radio and TV. I had the #1 infomercial on the planet. Isn't that fun? #1, I was at too. But you know what? Well, I invented some products when I was a little kid. I'm saying little kid because I was only 14 and a half. It's simple. Do you know I invented Car Finder as a kid? I almost blew up the house and the garage remote and the car too. Wow. See, I wanted to figure out something. Okay, could I make, all right, the horn on the car peep if I had to take the garage remote? If I push the remote, would it go beep, 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 beep? You know what? I created something. I almost blew up the car and the remote. Guess what? I had my first patent. I'm doing a patent application, and I filed it. What happens? They offer me $1 million in a royalty. Give it back then. I got $2.68 for everyone I ever sold. Wow, we get to play the game and win? Why not? Then I tore apart the Singer sewing machine. Why? Because the lady kept complaining on 181st Street. It doesn't work all the time. I decided to take it apart. You know what I did? I got my picture in the newspaper as well when I was 8 years old. I put the motor on my skateboard with a bunch of extension cords. That was me. Look in the Daily News. Guess what? She beat the hell out of me because I touched her little machine. Then she talked under her breath, hey, it worked better than it ever did. See, going through life is a pain in the ass. You ever notice everybody wants to knock you down? And when you get in the way, and when you ask your friends, your family, what? Hey, we'd like to start my business? Let me tell you some ideas. Then they tell you how to do everything they haven't done diddly squat. Doesn't this suck? I guess what happens today? It's like today. Do you want to play? Do you want to win? Do you really want to win the game of business? It's simple. Why? I wrote the book. Simple. I wrote it when I was 15. What did you do? Ooh, it's what most of the people do. See, the problem with you is you. I'm going to teach you some rules and tools. Is that okay? We play my way for a while. Winning the game of business. Oh, goody. I like that. My first version was 1976. I got one of the first infomercials as well. I got to train Ken Yarborough in the late 70s. It's simple. He was security chief at TRW. I'm the one who came up with the oldest card, and the 21% rule, fluctuation. You're going to put your cards in front of you today. Now. Use the kitchen table at your desk, right in front of you. Put it right there. That's what you need to do. Tap it in pen time. And don't forget, you got to do the stickies too. You need these. Every card you got in your personal wallet today needs a sticky. We're going to dummy proof this. Why? Because we're a bunch of dummies. So when we do something new, I think we're done. See, rules and tools. Your lack of knowledge is why you get your assets kicked. That's no fun. When I created the 29% rule, write down 29% rule. It's very simple. If you take a card past 29%, it's yellow. 50% is red. That's on fire. Why did you jack up the wrong damn card? What's wrong with you? These don't fluctuate. And they always my wife's cards because there's always some ding dong goes, do you really have the cards? Oh my goodness, all these silly people. 90% of you like me. That's good. I like that because I like you. 10%, you're a bunch of turds and lazy people. So do it my way or go away. These don't fluctuate. What? The paid overtime limit's $100,000. Oh, goody. I have a blank day. I lose my job, have an emergency. What do I do? You jacked up the wrong damn card. That's on you. Should have jacked up these suckers. You see, the reality is life. Life wants to knock us down and what? I got born in a taxi. And what? She threw me away, didn't want me. And Carl said I was what? He picked up the wrong kid anyway. He was kind of a jerk. But that's just the way it is, unfortunately. He didn't want me. It's okay. She gave me Mrs. Hope, the shooter from hell. Now, Godfather credit. The blueprint of success. Let's put it on the screen. Let's have some fun. Hey, Jay, I missed you yesterday. Where the hell you been? Let's play my way. Come on. Godfather credit. Blueprint of success. Well, that was my next series called the Millionaires Founders Kit. Okay. So here it is. 60 billion of credit for my clients and myself in 50 years. 50 years helping people 6 days a week. I want to help you if you want to. Now, God gave me all the pieces up here, okay? I got past, present, and future. So I'm old school, new school, and future school. What do we do? Educational, content only, not legal, tax, or financial advice. Results may vary. Okay, there's our disclaimer. It's like when you watch a TV commercial about medication. Hey, this is going to save your life. Then it gives you 10 minutes of crap. You're going to die. Disclaimer. Okay. Avoid the mess. Well, that's you. You're messy. Did you know today you're setting yourself for probate for your family? Isn't that nice? Because they set it up for you too. Your parents before you set up for probate because you didn't do what the game is play. Let's write down irrevocable trust. Can you do it for me right now? Irrevocable trust. That's the goal. Irrevocable trust. Power legacy. Okay. John D. Rockefeller, my hero, 1934, irrevocable trust. Have you ever noticed every rich and famous person like Getty's, Rockefeller's, everyone else, they don't play the probate job like you do for your family and you? It kind of sucks. Do you know what happens with rich and famous people? They package themselves the right way. But your problem is you're listening to what I call circus clowns. I'm sorry. It's only 14 weeks on TikTok and social media. It's like, hey, F your grandmother. Why do you say that? Then someone says, I like Gary too. But I don't like the F the grandmother thing. You see, we're talking to kids. And the reality is you're teaching them they get away with anything. What about respect? So what do we get to do? Probate. You know, probate sucks. Today, I want you to write down irrevocable trust. Irrevocable. There's your future. Take a picture. Come on, take a picture. I had an appointment today, but never got an email or a call. Well, I don't know basically what happens. Nick, see what this person had. An appointment with who today? Let's find out what it is. So, he will. He'll follow through. But Brandy's here, our GM. So is our vice president of the company. Whatever call. Maybe because it might be David. David's in the hospital. Sorry. Because we had two people in the hospital last week and this week. So guess what? Sorry. If they're in the hospital, let's have someone else call you now. It's simple. You get to call the phone too. So what do we do? Take a picture of this. Ray Reynolds auto income. What does that mean? 1987, I got a problem. Okay. You see, I'm helping Yarborough in the 70s, late 70s and 80s to do what? Auto income. No, I created what? Fluctuation and the oldest card. Then 84, I had another problem. You see, I didn't want to pay franchise tax fee for all the corporations I got. Then 88, I got a what? What I get to do? Sign a mortgage? Take your picture there. I created basically auto income in 1987. See, I had a problem. You see, I'm very aggressive and I like to have a lot of escrows going at the same time. I was closing 16 escrows a day. It got out of hand. You see, in 1987, I created the division process, allowing us to do a tax ID for every division process. So I got to have every division have a bank account if they wanted to, or a credit card too. So every division has its own credit file. I set up the dashboard. Take a picture of this. Here's your future, by the way. Here it is right there. So make sure it's clean. Nice. Okay. Would you like me to send you one of these? It's a nice quality mouse pad, but it shows you auto income. The goal should be auto income first, but again, it's going to be up to you. I'd like you to listen and follow through. Is that okay? If I have a corporation, that may be an LLC, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC. Okay. Supreme Court said it's a legal person. I'll show you that too. So if you today wanted to create income, the bottom line is I think you got stuck in your job and I think it kind of sucks. You got married, you got what? Kids, a wife and a dog and a fish? Then you got stuck? That kind of sucks. So what do we do? Why don't we turn around today and finance the dream and never bring the pain home? Is that okay? Division process will help you do that every day. Now, I want you to write down, see it, believe it, go get it. It's very simple. See it, believe it, go get it. See, there's not something I can't go get. See, that's not trying to be arrogant, but that's just me being the truth. I created my first million at 15 years old. It's in the bank. I got a license agreement. Wow. Do you know I created my first billion at 21 through corporate structure? At 21, why not? Can't you? Of course you can. See, when they interview these people today, was it easier back then or now? It's been easy the whole damn time if you know how to play. But I got to 2.6 billion at 26. That's corporate structure. It's not me because I don't want to own anything. I'm a puppet master. Write down puppet master. You might want to play too if you want to. I got 39 million of clients I play with in 3 presidents of the United States of America. And I'm the oldest what? Consultant out there, basically what? All right, training the trainers. Carson, Cheech, Dave Delgado, and Russ Talby. I'm training the trainers. Isn't that fun? But you can play with me if you want to. We have some fun. Guess what? That's me in 1981. Fastest and highest kick. It's only 13 feet in the air. Is that okay? So what are you? I like goodies. You like goodies yet? Do you like goodies? Here's the problem. Okay, a car, if you're a registered owner, that's called a duck and a sheep. Today, when they sue you, they're going to basically come get you. And don't worry, when they sue you, they're going to sue your spouse. That kind of sucks. They're going to sue your spouse? Well, you're married, because that's what happens every day. They're going to sue your spouse, and that kind of sucks. Let's think today. Come on. I call him Howdy Doody because he says, take your car and sell it to your irrevocable trust. An irrevocable trust has all your assets. So you're going to sell your car to that, and the IRS is going to say, what? What's the compensation for your sold? Then there's a problem. You see, if your car is in the irrevocable trust and you drive it today, they're going to sue you. Well, you get a bumpity bump. These are called bloodsucker attorneys. They're everywhere, everywhere. So please do me a favor. Don't want to listen to Howdy Doody. He tells you 5 times that he screwed up. You haven't got it right yet. Do you want to be the duck or sheep? It's up to you. But again, it's up to you to play my way. I like goodies. You like goodies yet? I got my first Lamborghini from an auction when I was a kid. I tested out from T-Week or junior high to Orange Coast College, part-time. Wow, skippity-dippity-doo. I like mansions. There's my UDOC before I died in a coma in 2009. I parked my yacht in the backyard. Where do you park yours? Where do you park yours? Research Ray Reynolds, the Godfather credit. You find I've been out there, what, 49 years now, 50 this year. 6 days a week. All right, Saturday, 6 classes. You want to play? We're going to play my way because your way sucks. But that's just, I'm going to tell you the truth. See, we all got a sad story. You know, nobody cares. Nobody cares about your story. I'm sorry, they don't care. Nobody gave a damn I was born in a taxi. And I ate out of a trash can and I was homeless. How you doing, little boy? Always good. I want them to leave me friggin' alone. I got to brainwash myself. I got to say I'm one of the few, not one of the many. I got to brainwash me because I had to believe in me because they kept putting me down. Do you know what the hardest thing today is to do? Is get through the process and get off your assets and go get it. Because everybody around you seems to be against you. Sorry, but it's true. Motivation, they don't have to say F this to grandma. Again, it sucks. It sucks. The only reason I help people is I made a promise. It's the only reason. I was 7 years old. I used my face as the brake going down Delane Street at 42 miles an hour. It's simple. I was crippled for life. She rang the bell. Gotta go pee-pee. Let me know. I remember the day before in the coma. I'm thinking, and I'm hearing somebody want to save $20. My face hit the curb. This is a half phony tooth. They saved the $20 because there was $20 for the porcelain tooth. These blankheads didn't want to help me. It sucks. What would you do if you're on a couch and they tell you you're basically crippled for life? Ring the bell to go pee-pee. I rang the bell. She's having a damn cigarette. Out by the pool, Miss D, the maid. I got pissed off. I rolled off the damn couch. I'm a bloody freaking mess with Band-Aids everywhere. I grabbed the ugly shag carpet, pinked myself to the pee-pee. She promised to pick me up, to take me. I prayed on that couch and I begged God. I begged my Savior, Jesus Christ, let me walk. Let me walk. Please let me walk. Got to the point I'm crawling on my belly to the pee-pee. If you let me walk, God, I'll help people the rest of my life. My whole life, I'll dedicate it to show your glory that you gave me to give them. There's my story. It's simple. I made a promise to God. I was 7 years old. What would you do? I've been helping people for 50 years now, 6 days a week. And if you don't show up, that's your problem. All right? I'm the most verified person on planet Earth. I've sold more corporations or given away more than anybody on this planet, being the #1 registered agent in the world. I don't have time for BS. I got time for the truth. I'm keeping my promise. You want to change your life? Get out your tab and a pen and listen and write it down now. If you don't want to change your life, then go away. It's that simple today. And I got some problems. I rhyme all the time. I talk with both hands. I got total recall. And my IQ's off the friggin' chart. I like challenging people because I think most people are dumb, in my opinion. Most people, not you, of course. If I do through the pain, give me a freaking break. Everybody got a story. Who gives a damn? Nobody cares about your story. Nobody cared about my damn story. I just want to get past it. Coma, sucks. What do I do? If you fall off, you get up again and again, but it's up to you. All I can do is tell you the truth. Being a Christian is the hardest thing you ever do in your life. Being a Christian is a way of life, not a moment in time. I wrote that years ago, a moment in time. It's like when I wrote, is Jesus, all right, the Santa Claus for grown-ups? Teacher threw it away. I was just asking a question. What do we do? I've been asking questions all my life. I want to know how to play. I want to know how to win. Every time you're knocked down again and again and again, you got to get up again. And what do? Motivation. Motivation is crap without rules and tools. So Gary Vee, I've been calling you out and you keep showing up on webinar at 3 o'clock in the morning once in a while. All right, simple. No tools and rules, it's crap, my opinion. But I hold the record for the highest kick on planet Earth in 1981. When God allowed me to walk, I could run, I could jump, and I could jump so damn high, 13 feet in the air. Fun. I took my yacht out 2009 with a group of people. My wife wanted to take a group of people to watch the fireworks. Okay, no problem, honey. I'm a captain of the pilot. We got yachts in the backyard. Let's go. I get to die. It sucks. My tax attorney steals my $3.7 billion of structure. I'm now homeless again with my wife and kids. Are you freaking kidding me? See, that year, I decided to slow down a little bit. I guess that's God's way to punish me because I made a promise. I didn't want to do 6 days a week anymore. But I started, and guess what happened to me? I got to die. That sucks. I get to come back, and I have to rebuild it in front of the world. Embarrassing. I had to rebuild 60 billion of credit, like I did for my clients and myself over the years. You see, your problem is you. It's called utilization. You jack up the wrong damn card, put a sticky behind your card. What do you get? These don't fluctuate. See, if you can learn rules and tools from the guy that set up the damn system, which is me, you might want to pay attention today. Hey, I'm training Yarborough. He's TRW. He's security chief. I'm his trainer, teaching him what to do. Oldest card, and fluctuation of 29%. I'm old school, new school, and future school. What do we do? The only thing that made me feel proud of myself every time I bought a car, my son asked me a couple of months ago, Daddy, why'd you have 21 cars in the collection? Because the only way I could feel proud of myself. See, my cars were my trophies. All right, I had to feel I was good enough to have a car. But I'm not dumb enough to have it registered to me. Who would do that? That's kind of dumb. But I have a website also. Jesus is not a drive-through.com. Wait till you see the next series coming out. You better be ready for me because I'm going to help this world change itself. I'm going to shake it up and wake it up. What do they ask me? How you doing, little boy? Always good. Every time I say always good, they leave me alone because I want to leave me alone. Thank you, Jesus. It's simple. Write it down. It's up to you. Your choice is simple today. You could change your life if you want to, but do you want to? Are you one of those lazy people who want everything for free? Everything for free. God, family, money. Simple. Write it down. God, family, money. Every time I made too much money, I got bored. So I'd sponsor my race cars and my Lamborghinis. And what do I have? Race boats and motorcycles too. And then a break. Being bored sucks. What do you do if you have $1 billion in the bank? What do you do? What do you have $1 million? What do? You play with the money and have fun. Then you learn how to leverage the heck out of it. Simple. Here's my timeline. Come on, pay attention. My promise is 6 days a week, Monday through Friday. Let's understand. 3:15 in the morning every day and 3 o'clock what you're watching today. Now. Saturday, 6 classes, 3:15 in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm giving you free information, and I basically can do what? I can out-talk anybody and walk anybody, and knowledge, I'll take anybody on this planet. Knowledge, I have recall, and I'll tear them apart. I don't like crap. It pisses me off. F your grandma. Are you kidding me? We're talking to kids. The kids are so screwed up right now because of social media, and you're enhancing it? Ay. It just pisses me off. You're a procrastinator. It kills your dream every day. It kills your dream. We're going to play my way today, and you're going to listen and learn and go away. It's simple. Listen, learn, go away. Simple. You pick one. Listen, learn, and go away. Decide what you want to do today. I want to repackage you and your family my way. Hey, you had your chance. Did you get to million to billion? Did you or not? You get stuck in that job you hate? Oh, you want to go get more? Well, you got to have the structure to get finance in the dream. Structure builds finance, a dream. Repackage you and your family. Look in the mirror today. Fire yourself. Hire me. Simple. Fire you, hire me. I want to get you to millionaire status. And I'm going to help you for free 6 days a week if you want to play my way. But this is now, not next week, not next year. Now. Focus, chapter 18. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Damn it, it's right there. This is what really drives me nuts. It's like, ay. Why don't people pay attention? I don't get it. I've been teaching and preaching for 6 days a week for 50 freaking years. Where the hell have you been? That's on you. Chapter 18, an LLC. Oh, goody, you got one? You know the LLC was designed as a limited liability company, like a DBA, sole proprietor. Look at the tax code. Oh, you got an LLC? Goody, you got 9 of those. Which one you got? When they sue the LLC, they're going to sue you. They're going to sue you, then they're going to sue your spouse because you don't have an agreement. Sorry, it's just the truth. Well, I got an LLP. Oh, goody. C Corp. S Corp, nonprofit, PC. These are the 6 categories that are what? Supreme Court, you ever heard of them? Said as a legal person. Legal what? It's online. Oh, the LLC is going to protect me. Here's Dave Ramsey. I got a $15 million building because I told everybody lies for years, going blah, 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 pay off all your debt, and I finance everything anyway because I lied in front of everybody, and I got this coaching crap. That's what it is. It's crap. You want to be broke? Listen to Dave Ramsey, in my opinion. I think it's a bunch of hooey. Well, they sued the $15 million building, all right, that we help you get for all the BS, and what? They sued the LLC. Do you know how easy it is for those 12 people behind that box to actually pierce your veil? Because what happens? Here, listen carefully, the last case. Because you got compensation from that LLC, all right, the judgment's going to go on you. Isn't that fun? I don't get it. Pay attention. A corporation or LLC is illegal. It's right there. It's illegal what? Read it. It's illegal what? Person. Mrs. Hope, the she-devil from hell that Carl and Jan gave me to use and abuse the hell out of me. Every Wednesday she had a poker game. And what did they do? They talked blah, 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 blah. They said a corporation's a legal person. You understand legal person? That just clicked in my brain. See, I taught myself how to read at 2.5 years old. I memorized everything she's read. I memorized the book. She called me a piece of what? All the time, a million times. I rode my bicycle down to the Torrance Police Department. Next door is a library. Man, what does this mean? She walked away. She was rude too. Damn it, everybody's rude. I'm asking an intelligent question just because I'm 7.5 years old. Pay attention. Because she's a dummy. She's got what? A -C in her school? She's got what? A 40% score? I don't get it. May sue or be sued. It's right there. Damn it. Pay attention. You allowed your life to get kicked and you're up and down. You allowed yourself to bring the damn pain home. Stop it. Put your brakes on it. Stop it today. It's ridiculous. I didn't like what it says not required to file a fictitious business statement. I was 9 when I realized I was wrong. Wrong. Your problem is you. I got an LLC, Ray. I got it online. It said if I click here, it's protect my family. I got 5 of these suckers. 5 of those in California would cost you $5,000 a year just to have a damn piece of paper. There's a franchise tax fee, $800 to $1,000 per. That's called dumb. You signed the lease of a building. You signed for the car. You signed for the credit card. You can only bankrupt the corporation. I watched 16 people on social media say you can bankrupt the LLC or LLP or C Corp, whatever you want. That's true. Under the Federal Protection Act, it's true. It's public record. I'm here to be safe an attorney. But you guarantee this stuff so they come get you. Congratulations, you're a duck and a sheep. Isn't it terrible being a duck and a sheep? I think it kind of sucks. But what do you get to do? Could you imagine today? Listen carefully, please. Please listen. Okay? We have a problem. Now let's write it on the board. This is where you get to play with me, my way. I need you to have a tablet and pen. Write what I write. When I write, you write. Got it so far? What do we do? I got an LLC, right? Fantastic. Good for you. It's actually like a sole proprietor, by the way. Oh, there's 9 types. What do you got? Oh, I got an LLP, right? Oh, goody, goody. I got a C Corp. I got an S Corp. I got a nonprofit. I got a PC. It's simple. Wow, wow, wow. So let's understand this, okay? Supreme Court said these are legal people. Okay, that makes sense, a legal person. Well, the Bank of America here and all the banks last year, they bankrupt 22,000 locations. Banks, they have a branch number. Well, okay. This is how I model it. It's a branch number. This is a corporate umbrella. Wow. If we play my way, we get to win. So when the banks bankrupt last year, they bankrupt, this is called BK, Federal Protection Act, bankruptcy. Ooh, doggy. What are they doing? Well, let's understand. Here's the IRS. That's where the bullies work and the mean people and the liars, okay? IRS, I think, is full of crap, in my opinion. I've proved that many times over again and again. They don't like me. I don't like them. Hell, this is called tax balancing. This is you or your bank. Wow, what do? That's called tax balancing. The problem you have today is very simple. I got an LLC, Ray. Oh, goody for you. What happens? Who signed it? Who signed it? Who signed it? Come on. Who signed literally for the bank account? Who signed for the lease of the building? Who signed for the car, the credit card, and the loan? Who? You. Quack, 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 bam, a duck and I'm a sheep. That's what you are. It's so simple. When did an LLC, LLPC, or S Corp, nonprofit, grow hands? It has no hands. It has no hands. How the hell can it sign for itself? It cannot. So understand, when they see that corporation, they're going to sue you. Congratulations. You don't have one? You want one for free? Simple. I had 2 jerky attorneys that give me crap for 30 years online, lying through the teeth because I give them for free. Ray, we charge $5,000. You give them for free. You can't do that. You want someone to pay $5,000 and don't you teach them dilly squat in your practice law, haven't got it right yet? It's in the link tree. Now, I want you today. Now, not tomorrow. I'm going to rebuild your life my way because your way sucks. Nonprofit now. Nonprofit. It's in the link tree. It's free. You pay your filing fee. That's it. Nonprofit. I want you to create money and help more people. Grant money. Okay. What do we do? Here's your problem. I think the problem is your lack of knowledge. What did you do? You broke your promise. You made a promise and you broke it to yourself? Is that kind of dumb? Now, here's a problem. Come on, please understand. Please listen. Okay? We have a problem. You got a problem because you don't understand SS5. You got an SS5 form. You fill it out, or mommy did. You were mommy, or you did it. It's simple. So this is basically a Federal Reserve note. It's not even money. It hasn't been money since 1971. Nixon took the gold standard out. It's a Federal Reserve, legal tender. Wow. So what happens? You have an SS5 in the IRS file. I do too. We all do. The SS5, check it out. Please check it out later today. Let's connect your dots. The SS5 form is the form you get to get your SSN, which you're allowed only one, which kind of sucks. So you get one chance to try, and you bring the pain home every day because you don't know any better. That's a 1040 tax return, 1040. So what paycheck do you need to break even? Is it $64.20 or is it $10,000? Don't tell me $10,000 because you want it. I didn't ask you what you want. I asked what you need, because you're going to do tax balancing. This is you, and this is over here is the IRS, because they're liars, and that's just what they are. They get all our money, and they don't give a damn about anybody. They have no heart, IRS. Whee! Here's you. Fantastic. Here's you again. Wow, 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 wow. This is taxed. This is taxed. Now, I'm not going to listen to Grant because he's going to say, don't buy a house. Okay, but I have a $50 million house and all these pieces. Whose money did he use to do all that stuff? But again, what do we do? Okay, so I'm not going to put you down and say, if you're a loser, you're this now, if you make 400,000, or sell me the water. Yeah, I've never seen someone as dumb in my life. So here we have a house. Now, here's you. Here's husband. And over here, here's wife. Wow, you became one. Isn't that sweet? You became one. Isn't that good? I like that. Under God's eyes, you're one. But why didn't you set up 3 divisions of me? Write down division of me, please. Please write it down. A division of me. It's kind of like a sole proprietor, but it's a better way to do it my way, because your way sucks. All right, I'm just going to tell you the truth. Is that okay? We set you free? What do we do? Line of defense. Line of what? Defense. Defense. Wow, wow, wow. So if we have an SS5 equals SSN and 1040, we're taxing everything we do. Did you know a house payment for 24 years is usually interest? 24 years. Wow, wow. Property tax, interest. See, if you want any of your money back in your paycheck, you make sure you only make what you need to break even. And what happens? You get your money back tonight because you have a house payment. We're recycling money. Then we're going to learn SS4. Hell, why not? I had to explain this to Ted Turner. There's 26 ways in SS4. I'm 9.5 years old. I got credit cards in the mail. Mrs. Ho said, "Are you a crack?" I explained to Ted Turner that there's 26 ways using SS4. I've been building this crap since I was a kid. It's fun. Whee! Hey, you got credit cards in the 70s, 80s, so I was applying for credit. It all said is activate the card. Do you know in the near future, I predict I'm going to have a lawsuit against the state and all your creditors. I want to shake it up. You agree not to use your SSN for credit purposes. ID purposes. You agree not to carry with you and laminate it. The creditors are making you do it every day. These creditors need to be taught a lesson. Let's sue them all. You're breaking the law. It's public record. It says not to use for ID purposes, but you're doing it anyway. What's wrong with you? Because they make me do it, Ray. Stop it. House. Listen carefully, ladies and gentlemen. It's simple. Escrow, close, homestead trust. Ladies and gentlemen, husband and wives, please don't buy a joint. Please never buy a house joint. Please. You see, when you lose the house, the creditor reports it to the IRS as the 1099-C. Now you both got crappy credit and an IRS problem. One of you is the duck and sheep. Only one, only duck and sheep. Escrow, close, homestead trust. Got it so far? House payments offset what? The paycheck. Whee! Now you have another problem. You ready? You ready? Come on, are you ready? I want you to write down the word and, okay? Let's write it down. Here's the biggest problem in probate. Because one of us is going to pass and go to the other side. But we can't sign it because we said and. Every time on a contract, I don't know who gives you the damn contract, attorney, CPA, whatever it is, you cross that sucker out. You put the word or and you initial it. Simple. Would you ever accept and? Ever, ever, ever. We're going to repackage your whole damn life my way. I think your way sucks. Is that okay to say the truth? It'll set you free. Okay. Now, the car, I don't get it, please. If you get in a car bumpity bump, they're going to call a bloodsucker attorney. They're everywhere, even the billboards on the freeways. And you listen to Howdy Doody, we're going to put it into the trust. Irrevocable trust holds all your assets. So irrevocable trust has all the assets. He's told you he screwed it 5 times and haven't got it right anyway, okay? So here's what, the irrevocable trust. We're going to take our car, which is the #1 lawsuit on the planet, and we're going to put irrevocable trust. That's called dumb. Dumb, dumb. But it's up to you. Can you imagine today? You got a car. You got a car. What do we get to do? Well, let's see. In 1984, I had a problem. 1984, here's me. I own some Shakey's Pizza, some 31 flavors, some shopping centers, and all right, some Subways too. In 84, I'm the #1 king of satellite television, manufactured distributors, worldwide, fun. California said franchise tax fee. Son of a biscuit. If I had to pay a franchise tax fee for every corporation, $800,000, that's $1 million too. Hell no. That's what I said. I went to Sacramento. You know what they let me do? They said create a form or modify one. That's what I did. You see, I asked if I can have a corporation or division or an LLP, LLC. Are you writing down yet? Here's your problem. You're watching. Stop watching and write it down. Now, we're going to have 9 divisions. Come on. 9. I love 9 because it's fun. The parent company makes it 10. So let's make 9 divisions. Let's understand. If the banks can bankrupt locations and cities can do grocery stores as well, why can't we plan the problem? Do you know they actually are so smart they created a Chapter 9 bankruptcy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's have 9 over here. What the hell? What the hell? Now I want you to understand something. Today, if you have 3 properties in your LLC and 1 sued, they're going to sue you. Congratulations. Whee! Stop it. What if we had a piece of property in a division? Why don't we have some fun in a division? See, it's one of the comments they made, and I try to respond to all the comments as I can, as much as I can. Well, they always benefit the renter because you didn't do a homestead block or UCC one and chat a mortgage. You didn't play the game to win. See, when I lose, I still win. Is that okay? Now, this weekend we have a real estate class. You might want to pay attention to that too. I only created $2.2 billion in real estate through corporate structure, having fun. Would you like to play yet? I got my Jack in the Box in. I had my Subway. Okay, that's fun. Oh, goody. Oh, I got my 31 flavor ice cream. I got my Shakey's pizzas too. Wow, wow, wow. Then the apartment complex. Then the storage unit. Wow, every division has multiple functions. So, multiple what? This is a line of defense. This is an M for management company. Circle it. Here's your problem. You got an LLC, you named it after you. That's called dumb number 1. You name what it does, that's dumb number 2. And you allow it to do business, dumb number 3. Because when they sue it, they sue you. It's just what happens. You're the only voice they can name in the lawsuit. Good luck with that. When you file bankruptcy, it's in guarantee things, they're going to come get you anyway. Ducking a sheep, that kind of sucks. What if we had a line of defense and we have an old blankety blank day? Oh my goodness, what do we do? Remember that car I just talked about, the car for you? You got a registered owner. Fantastic. Skippity dippity doo. Now, let's have some fun. I want you to write down 3 divisions of me. Please write down division of me. Please write down division of me. Please write down division of me. When you write down division of me, it means you. Got it so far? Now we're going to play my way. This is for contracts. Right on C. This is apply for cash credit. Cash credit. This is cash credit. Wee doggy. See, a division process under the corporate umbrella is a legal person. So I like this as a goal, but then you could do that fee, but I don't want to do it over there. I want to do it here. Today, your registered owner is going to change. You're going to change the driver's license, insurance, registration. Address will be a mailing address. This here will be a division, not an irrevocable trust. That's called dumb, and you're not dumb. Come on, people. You bumped someone's car today. A bumpity bump. What are you going to do? This is the time you have to be quiet. Shh. Be nice, be polite. Do not tell where you work and all the blah, blah, blah. You handed driver's license, insurance, registration. It's got your home address on it. What are you, dumb? You're doing dumb. Stop it. Please do it my way. Your way sucks. Sorry. Every division had a piece. A piece. How about a Lamborghini? 21 cars in the car collection. How about a yacht? Hell, why not? You got to realize, roll the dice. When you look at the book about control everything, not own anything, the one about trust, irrevocable trust, it's a piece of crap. There's 4 mistakes in the first part of the book. I don't understand, dumb, but that's what we get to do. We're going to repackage it my way. My way works, your way sucks. Isn't that terrible? We the people. This state was built on what? The country. We the people. Will the 3 divisions of me also fall under the management company? Hell yes. Hell yes. Never under you, because that'd be dumb. You're not dumb. You're beautiful. We're God's children. We the people. Now watch. Come on. If they do under the corporate umbrella, not under you, you're not a duck and a sheep. See, the S is for with you, division of me over here. You're a duck and a sheep. You got to bankrupt you. Here we can disconnect, isolate, incorporate, and throw this sucker away. Just don't have any intent to do fraud. If you did that, I have to testify, get you court of law. I created division process in 85, 86. By the way, it's on every cash application for business now. For the last 18 years, you're not paying attention. We the what? What do we do? Winning the game of business? Hell, why not? Come on. See, I was told I was way before my time, Ray. I wrote patents. I had all kinds of things making some money. They wanted to buy my patent. They gave me some money, $1 million. I got about $268 for everyone they sold. So I had my wife. I want to go out there and say, hey, this is what I did. Look at me. What? Let's help you. Did you pay attention? I put this out in 1976. 1976. Hell, I'm driving a Lamborghini. I've got a race car. I'm going to go to ICR all the time, race my boats and my cars and all kinds of goodies. But I was 16. What did you do? I've been driving since I was 12, by the way. In 1985, I created a division process. You're not even paying attention. All right, in the past, that kind of sucks. Could you imagine if you want to play the game to win? You play my way, because that's what happens with a division. If I have a bad property, what am I going to do? Let's see. I'm going to disconnect, isolate, put that sucker over here, and I'm going to bankrupt the hell out of it. BK, automatic stay. There you go. Get rid of the bad pieces. Hey, if the bank dues and the grocery stores and the cities do it, so can you. But again, you have to learn to play my way because your way sucks. Isn't that terrible for me to say that all the time? I think your way sucks because you didn't bother to learn rules and tools that I've been teaching for 50 years. Where the blank have you been? My next series was Books for Dummies. See, every Tuesday I was at the what? Orange County. Every Wednesday, Bonaventure. Every Thursday, Ontario. Every Saturday, Long Beach, California. 32 years being the second largest advertiser in California. I've been teaching and preaching for 50 years. Where the hell you been? This is on you. I'm the most verified person on planet Earth. If you want to check me out, that's kind of fun. But I wrote a book for dummies. That's what I'm going to call it because I feel dumb when I do something new. I also call it the Blueprint of Success. Blueprint of Success. I had to, my attorneys have to tell Tony Baloney to quit trying to use that every once in a while. I like his motivation when he talks about marriage. No, thank you. You've been married 5 times, and don't talk about those lawsuits those women have you harassed them about too. See, I don't like BS. I like the truth. It'll set you free. All right, so I bought it and I created this book for dummies. I call it Blueprint of Success. What do we do? Millionaires Founders Kit, 12 book CDs so you to learn the 1,000 steps and rules and tools for 12 months. Bonaventure, I sold it for $5,000. $5,000. Yeah, it was fun. I love that. It's fun because people paid it all the time. Because I get to be the coach for Carlton Sheets people, some of them, Dave Delgado, and Russ Dalby too. Isn't that fun? But I love basically bossing Ken Yarborough, right? It was fun. Telling him what to do for TOW became a spirit. Oldest card, 20% rule. Got it so far? So if you want a copy of this today, it's in the link tree. It's very simple. It's $500. If you don't get it, then don't worry about it. You'll never get it when you don't have the funds. And what? Here's a problem. If you don't go to class with rules and tools, how are you going to learn in the book? But if you did it this way, because we're trying to close down an office and a warehouse, it's here. Take a picture $2.99. If you wanted it today, it's my way or no way. Simple. That's what happens to be. Has to be that way only, because that way we don't have to pay a commission for someone to write up my order. I want them to make commissions on other things, okay? Not just books and silly things. All right, let's play. If you share the live, that means you tap the screen. Tap the screen. Share the live. Because I want to give you some free goodies. Is that okay? Would you like to save some money today? How about today we take basically things that I've been trying to help people with all this life and have some fun with all of you. Okay, here's a book. This is called Starting Out Right. I want you to download this for free for your kids in high school and college. And I want you to get a copy for yourself and send it to everybody you know. Everybody you know. Yeah, give them all for free. It's going to give you the rules and tools you're supposed to get in the first place. No one taught you rules and tools, but I'm going to help you. It's simple. It's a free download. If you don't do it now, don't worry. It's $25. That's on you. I can't force you to download it today, but it's on you too. Now, when I'm training Ken Yarborough, TOW, all right, set up the oldest card and fluctuation rules. We wrote a book. All right, we wrote a book. Well, I wanted to call it file segregation. He wanted to call it new credit file. I thought it sucked. When I got done with the book, I put it on the shelf. So back then, I'd show you basically very simple. That's me with the highest kick on planet Earth, 13 feet. That's the kick too. One of the cars in the car collection. One of the mansions, one of the yachts. Hell, why not? See, we get to play. But I didn't like the book, so I put it on the shelf. Okay, what do we get to do now? Okay, listen carefully. If you think your credit repair, all right, I got a magic wand. Mine's broken, don't work. It's bent. I wrote a book years ago. Both BS doesn't pay your bills. It's what it's called. That's okay. What do? Credit repair, Federal Trade Commission says it's against the law to collect money up front, but they're all going to repay your credit. Which code? This code. Oh, goody. I wrote Winning the Credit Game. Simple. One of my books years ago was called Prove It or Remove It. I wanted to counterbalance. I've written 67 books so far. Winning the Credit Game, I turned it into a chess game because I became a chess master at 13. Isn't this fun? Yeah, they wouldn't play with me. Nobody wanted to play with me because I'd win, because I could see the visions and the dreams to do it before they did it. Look in the book. You'll see some of the Lamborghini collection. Is that okay? Bum, 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 bum. But it's not my cars. I don't own a car. I've never been dumb enough to put a car in my name. Sorry to say, I don't think a car should belong to anybody. Because if it's your registered owner, these bloodsucker attorneys are going to sue you and take everything you got. Then they're going to sue your spouse too. That kind of sucks. Okay, so if you tap the live, share the live now. And then I want you to register for my classes all Saturday. If you do it today, you DM right away. I want you in every class on Saturday, all 6 of them, to play the whole day with Ray. Now, articles are free. It's in the link tree. Nonprofit today. Winning the Credit Game. Okay. If you DM me, and you can call the office right away if you want to, I'll send you a mouse pad. I like the mouse pad. It's quality too. I don't cheap out on anything. Isn't that fun? We get to play the game and win. Take a picture. See, your whole goal is to get to pass go. I think you didn't pay attention enough to learn how to play auto income. So again, if you want, I'll send you a mouse pad. You download the things you learn to play with Ray. And what do you spend all the day on Sunday too? Skippity dippity do. Like I say, I rhyme all the time. I wrote with both hands to talk at the same time, get an IQ off the chart, and I got recall on most things. Wow, why you get to play my way? Because your way sucks. Want a mouse pad? All you do is DM me, I'll get you a mouse pad. Isn't that fun? Auto income. If you'd focus today, you could change your life if you want to. But you don't want to change your life. You like being stuck. Doesn't that suck? Being stuck sucks. Isn't that terrible? So that's a free book for you and the kids. Read it because you need it as well. You learned it a long time ago. You should have. But again, if you don't buy it now, or excuse me, get it free now, it's $25. Now free, or later on, $25. Call the office. They're going to charge you $25. I've written 67 books so far. I got other books I'm writing today. We're editing this one. It's called Always Good. Thank you, Jesus. Isn't that fun? Always good. Why? Because everything's always good. God gave us another day. We get to play my way. The Federal Trade Commission says credit repair is a scam. You just have to have a bond. You're supposed to register the Attorney General's office to be nonprofit. They indicted Daniel, the credit repair cloud, for $3 million. Don't worry, they're going to knock on your door too, 6 of you. All right, you're indicted. Go to jail. Don't pass go. That's what's going to happen. But that's up to you. Let's play my way because I think it works. Let's do this. What if today you tap this live and you share the live and help people help me get to the 50,000 followers? I thought I'd be there by now. I'm almost there, almost there. All right, guys, need to listen to 1,000 more followers. I got 50,000 in 14 weeks. How am I doing so far? I got to think about transferring my 50 million people on my other database. Wow. Would you like that for free? It's right there. It's in the link tree. Share the live, take a picture, scan it, give a copy to everybody you can. Everybody deserves a copy. Why not? I've been helping people for 50 years for free. Now, you might need debt crisis intervention. I wrote that too. Now, understand, on the credit bureaus for years ago, you had consumer credit counseling on the credit bureaus. That was my company too. Isn't this fun? You can learn from the guy that helped set up the damn system in the first place about rules and tools and never bring the damn pain home. Is that okay? How about debt crisis intervention? How about the Fair Debt Collections Practice Act right there? Download it. It's free. See, I want you to have knowledge and rules and tools. I don't like the fact you have a 1%er. I don't like the fact that Grant always helps rich people. And he puts everybody else down. You make $400,000 a year. You're a loser. You're a what? You're a man. Who the hell does that to somebody? He should be a man himself and step up and help people get there. But again, when he's basically put people down, that's just a coward, in my opinion. I got 67 bucks. You want to play yet? Let me know. We get to play my way for a while because your way, what? You know what I'm going to say? Now, the lack of knowledge is why you bring the pain home. Why do you bring the pain home? Why did you jack up the wrong damn card? Why did you do that? I didn't know any better, Ray. That's all I hear. Crappa. These are my wife's cards, so I really have the cords. See, I understand. It's 100,000 paid over time limit. I'm not going to show you one of the $1 million cards. You go, look at me. Especially when Ryan does it every day, and they closed those cards 3 years ago. So that's false advertising, by the way. But he bought my books 15 years ago. He's doing about 20% what I do. So if you want to do what he does, let me know. I'll turn you to a coach too. No problem. But if you want the whole story, the rules and tools, we're going to do it my way. I'm the old school, new school, and future school too, because God gave it to me to give you. Let's play my way. Your way, what again? So the lack of knowledge is what? What? Why you bring the pain home every time after time? Why? Why don't you protect your assets? But here's what happened. You sit at the kitchen table with your friends and family, and you're going to say, we're going to start a business today. Honey, we're going to jack up our cards, drop our score, get stuck, can't get anymore. We're going to hawk our house, and we're going to bring the pain home to you and me, and we're going to be dumb. Dumb. That's what you did. Why the hell would you jack up the wrong damn card? What's wrong with these? They don't know how to work. Why would you ever bring the damn pain home? You never had to. This country was built, we the people. Division process. Wow. Okay. See, I want to basically repackage you and your family. Is that okay? I want to help you for free 6 days a week. You want to play another program? Sign up for something, go for it. Either way, you're still stuck with me. Get any coaching, other products we do all the time, no problem. You're still stuck with me. I will not help anybody unless I get to know them personally, ever. Because I don't need your money. You don't get that yet? I didn't make that promise to God and Jesus for one reason. I did it because I got to walk. But then he opens all the doors for me. I know how to open the doors. You know how to open the doors? Let's do this now. Now. Okay. What did you do? You didn't even pay attention on the form. I don't get it. Oh, my goodness. You filled out an SS5 form, or mommy did. One of you did. On the bottom of that page, you basically, under penalty of perjury, you agree not to laminate, carry with you, and use for ID purposes. You're all in violation of federal law, in my opinion, public record. I'm not here to be an attorney. But again, that's what you agreed to. You did, or mommy did. Somebody did. That connects the SSN and 1040 tax return. My paycheck's taxed before I get the leftover. Oh, my goodness. Every tax, everything I do, I get a house payment. I'll set the taxes, get some money back. But your paycheck should be your break-even point. So if I compare SS4, SSN, well, that's what we get to do today, and SS5. Let's compare, okay? Do you see the SS4 right there? Come on. SS employer. Line 1 says entity. That's a damn division. Ooh, doggy. Oh, by the way, it also says individual person. Are you a person of flesh, yes or no? This allows you, listen carefully, it allows you 3 divisions of you. Why would you want to be a duck and a sheep? Bah, quack, quack, quack. I'm a duck and I'm a sheep. Stop it. It's ridiculous. The SSN turned into the 1040 tax return. That's what it did. Everything you touch is taxed because they get taxed. They tax your paycheck before you got the damn leftover. If you don't learn to do tax balancing, you're a duck and a sheep. SS4, what do we get to do? Do you know a corporation, borrow money is not taxable? Corporations don't pay tax so they're profitable. They receive money on their tax ID and those taxes due yet. Wow, we get to play. We get to do tax balancing too. Don't worry, I have a class on that too. Let's play my way. Because your way, what? Now, in 1987, I created the dashboard that allows tax ID, that allows credit reports under tax ID and credit cards. So understand. The reason they say ITIN, EIN, and everything else from there, we can get a credit under the tax ID if we do it right. I set up the dashboard in 87. We could play the game. We can play to win again and again and again if you want to. But that's 1987. Is that okay? All right, we get to play my way a little bit. It makes more sense for me. See, I got a problem. When I look at bankruptcy code, it's like, the only thing you file bankruptcy is SSN, SS4. Who wants to be the duck, the corporate division, or you? So far, it's been you. That kind of sucks, too. We play my way, but I'm not here to be an attorney. Do you know the NSCB certified me as the #1 consultant worldwide? I wrote the rules and tools. 29% is green, 30 is yellow, 50 is red. It's on fire. You jacked up the wrong damn card, people. That's on you. We get to play the game. What do we get to do? Write it down. All cards fluctuate but 2. What does this mean? Every card was measured by the 29% rule. Every card in your personal wallet needs a sticky. This is a $10,000 card. I can use it for $2,100. That's it. If I jack it up to 30, 3,000, it's yellow. 50,000 or 5,000 is red. Hell, it's on fire. You control the heartbeat. Did you know this? You control the heartbeat of your credit file. Every one of you do every day, but this is on you because you don't learn how to play. You see that graph? It's the up and down show. Up and down, up and down. Whee! Stop it. Ridiculous. Why would anybody jack up the wrong damn card? Well, I didn't know any better, Ray. That's about it. All here's excuse after excuses. These don't fluctuate. They don't what? Fluctuate. In other words, they don't have a utilization problem. Jack the sucker up 100,000. Hey, I think you should have 100,000 credit, period. Because how much you have? 71,000 for your family. 71,000 safety credit lets you survive for a year with your family without dropping your score, so you get stuck to get any more. You're all good people, most of you. Okay? You brought the damn pain home. Why would you do that? Why would you ever bring the pain home? Why? Why? I don't understand. Why would you do that? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. What do? Take a picture, not of me, of this. I need you to master your numbers. I want you to do exactly what I tell you to do for the next 12 months. If you allow me to do that, I'll guarantee you 10,000, 100,000 a month to your entity. Every month, forever, you build a legacy. A real legacy, not all this crap here, blah, 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 blah. A legacy. A $500 card is worth $145. That's it. 2,000 is $580. 5,000 is $1,450. 25,000 is $7,250. So understand, what did you do? I got my SS5, my SSN. I got my first job. Oh, goody. They tax it all. And then you say, what's my money? They took your money. They got paid before you did. And you earned the keep. Then we have to look at a couple things. Let's compare SSN and SS4. Okay. Let's compare. It says employer, entity, and it says individual person. You right there in line 1. Then we have to look at bankruptcy. I want you to plan the problem. I want you, if you have an old blankety day, month, week, or year, to be able to protect your family. You don't get it. I didn't have a family. I didn't get a mommy and a daddy and cousins and grandma, whatever the hell that is. It's not for me because I never got it. You got it. Hell, I was jealous of that every day. I see it on TV. I just saw it on TV. You got it and I didn't get diddly squat. I got to fight through the damn pain. So cherish what you got. Simple. Bankruptcy. Should I bankrupt the corporation, division, or you? Who's going to be the duck and sheep? Make up your mind. There's the bankruptcy code. Damn. Public record. Not here to be safe an attorney. Who should file bankruptcy who have a blankety blank day? Let's see if the bank did the division subsidiaries, grocery stores, and cities. So I got a bad one of these. What I'm going to do? I'm going to disconnect, isolate, incorporate. I'm going to bankrupt the damn piece. Why would you ever be the piece? Because they never gave you peace. We got to understand. We have to plan the problem. Now, let's pretend you're going to pay attention 100%. Now, I'm an affiliate. What do? I don't believe in secured credit cards. It's crap. I watch all these ding-dongs. You need a Capital One secured. No, you don't. That's an inquiry. It's the opposite direction. If you ever want a secured card, it's very simple. It's Open Sky, Capital Bank, no inquiry. So you see what I do with this credit? Watch what happens. Come on. Here's a person who has 4 collection accounts. Well, that kind of sucks. 4 collection accounts. What do? See, what I do for my clients, if they allow me to, I get a card off one of my cards. Whee! I got a card. They got 4 collection accounts. Write down rapid rescore. Come on, right now. Come on, chop. Rapid rescore 49 years ago, you'll realize that Ray Reynolds, Dr. Reynolds, hey, you, Pastor Reynolds, me, I created it for Ken Yorba and Harold Stokes for mortgage companies. It was fun. I've been in the credit system for 50 friggin' years. Guess what? It blocks crap. Rapid rescore does. It does. It blocks crap. So if I block the crap and I get you a card, is that okay? Even if you have a 487, that's only $300 card. We get to start your file up and away because everything you did, you screwed up. Here's a bankruptcy. Oh my goodness, I filed bankruptcy. Now, most of you who filed bankruptcy, you never needed to file bankruptcy, in my opinion. If they're not taking your paycheck, garnishing it tomorrow, selling your house tomorrow, you never needed a bankruptcy, in my opinion. You went to a bankruptcy attorney, he or she sold you a bankruptcy. What do you think they're going to sell you? Pickle or banana? You bought a bankruptcy, you didn't have to, but you did you, okay? Now, did you seal the record? I'm not here to be safe and turn, but I got a question. Bankruptcy is Federal Protection Act automatic stay. Did you seal the record, yes or no? There's a company called Statewide that reports to the credit bureaus. Credit bureaus do not talk to the courts. You understand that? Statewide reports it. Wow, why didn't you know any better? That's your problem. You should have played with me. Chapter 7 and 586? Hell, that sucks. I got him $500. Is it okay? Unsecured. 11 collection accounts. Oh, we got $500 more. Oh, goody. I got a 701. I got $3,000. I have a collection account. Do skippity-dippity-doo. They got 116 points here and 132 here. See, this side has no green lights. Green lights is when your score goes up, and away, gets green lights. See, I might have to create rapid score for you to push your score up, get green lights, so you can rebalance your debt to ratio on your other cards because you probably screwed them all up. Here we got green lights. Oh, goody. Let's get some money. Let's get some money to get the honey. Okay. Pay attention. If you do exactly what I tell you to do, step by step, your score will get to 750. I'll say in 90 days. The office and paralegals say 9 months because people are lazy. Okay. So between 9 months and 3 months, if you did everything you told to do, you're going to get a 750. Your credit score is going to be boring in the future because we're not going to jack them up again. These don't fluctuate. What do? Maintain 750 score. If you wanted that today, I want you to take a picture. Ready? This is what it does on this side over here. Okay, take a picture. It can block crap, push your scores up to get more credit to rebalance your debt to ratio. You got to pay it down and readjust the debt. That's how it is. Now, I was very upset the other day when I watched Ryan talk to his client. The client says, why is my credit keep going down? He keeps telling people to get a what? A card every 90 days. I wrote the system, and what happens is 6 inquiries every 180 days. That's your max. Please do yourself a favor and forward it to Ryan, please, if he's not watching today, which a lot of times he is. He got my books years ago. I'm trying to train him as well. Do you know what? There's a 524 rule. Write down 524. 524. Maybe he'll understand how to teach that to his client, because his client's going, where's my score to keep dropping? Do I need 25 cars? No, you don't need 25. Damn. I don't understand why people tell people the wrong thing. But he's been doing it for 8 years. Haven't got it right, but maybe he will someday. He can just read the book I gave him years ago. Can you imagine the office wants to give you $1,000 and charge you $1,000 to reanalyze you? And what do? And they do a rapid rescore. That's $1,000. They give you $1,000 back. If you did it now through me, now, it's $6.99 in the link tree, and you get a $5,000 credit card. I'll give you $5,000. Is that okay? Now, if you don't want to do that, it's very simple. What if today all you wanted is a rapid rescore? I wanted to make sure this is very simple to you. It's a now, or forget it. Rapid costs basically $267 to do it. I'm paying the difference for you if you did it today. It's $99. But the only way you get to do this for that right there. That right there. Take your picture. You want a rapid rescore, rapid refresh? It's now, or forget it. Now. Simple. Which way do you want to play? What do we at? $757. Okay. They started at $419. See, my clients, I got clients coming out of prison. I got 16 people working on today. Like Free Ray, Ricky, Dickie, Ross, I got him $3 million. Thomas, I got a brand new dump trucks. My worst case during the pandemic was a 240. Guess what? They hold 810 now. We get to play my way. You got to play. Now understand. Oh, well, you're not ready for that. See, here's what I want you. It's a procedure. I need you to write it down. You ready? Write it down. Every credit card you have today and every bill you have will be paperless. Write down paperless. Automatic payment. Now, when I was consulting with TRW, Ken Yarbrough, I wrote a program called Fast Pay, Quick Pay. So if your credit cards are automatically payment, paperless, and bills too, I want you to call 888-567-8688. I want you to opt out for 5 years or a lifetime. I want you off the damn mailing list. It's ridiculous. The black web and all this crap. You allow yourself to receive mail. Sorry, I think that's kind of dumb. So if you do what I tell you to do, call the number that's in front of you. Now, later today, 800. It's 888-567-8688. 8688. That's right there. It's right there, okay? If we opt out 5 years or a lifetime, that's good. And make sure you make an extra payment every week or every other week on the credit cards. It's Fast Pay, Quick Pay. Score will go up, up, and away. Isn't that fun? Now, if you got all your credit cards jacked up, do this, okay? We can take supply credit from a corporation and turn it to about $51,000 of credit, cash. So you can reduce your debt to ratio. What do you do? My way, because your way what? Now, listen carefully. 18 years ago, I got every cash application in the United States of America for business to add division process. It's right in front of you, right in front of you. So every application allows a corporation in every division. If I take my wife's cards today, very simple to do. All right, $100,000 each. Here we go. Here's $100,000 right there, right there. It's better time limit. It's unlimited for $1 million. Here's a platinum card. Wow, goody, goody. What if I wanted to do it 9 more times? 9 more times. Do you realize they want to give you 90 more cards? If I had the parent company and the 9 more cards, that's $1 million on each one of these cards. Would you like $1 million? What would you do with it today? You'd probably piss it away. Sorry, because they want to give you 99 more. Is that okay? 99 more? See, what we have to realize is money is to finance the dream. And I'll set the taxes, but don't jack it up like you did for you personal credit too. So again, it's the division process. Play. Now, if you give me referrals, all right, 5 referrals to get into anything, I'll give you $1,000 of credit. Is that okay? Because I want to show you how it works. It's kind of fun. Now we get to play my way. You can call the office today. It's in the link tree. You know, in the link tree, you can actually register your referrals now, be an affiliate. That way you can track the money you get to make. We'll send you some money today or store credit. What'd you like? There's me. See, ever since I come as a kid, when I got to walk again and again, I got to jump so high it's like a rubber band. I kicked the door down when I was 10, the back of a hoop when I was 14, and that's only 13 feet. Hit my head. I got a gouge in my head too. Oh, well, if I can touch it, I can kick it. If I can see it, I can believe it. Go get it. That's what I wrote when I was 12, by the way. We play. Now, here's one problem. I didn't want to run a business. I just want to own the damn thing. It's like anything else when I wrote the book on laundromats and car washes. You got my clients go, you need to own a car wash or laundromat. No, you don't. You need to own it, but not run it. Do you understand that was the goal, not to own it and run it, is to have a management company run it for you? I took my lines of credit because I saw this event that's in the newspaper, Red Shirt and Times, about payphones. I'm 17 and a half years old. I got 19 houses under division process. Whee! What did I do? It's actually in the corp. I went to this event selling payphones. Now, this is what I heard. $1,600, you get a payphone installed, you get the route, and you make about $300 a month. See, numbers never lie, just people lie. I think people are full of crap, most of them. Okay, so what do we do? Here's what happens. $1,600, average $300. How many months would it take to break even and make more money? I stood up and said, I'll take my lines of credit. I'll take 10. I'll take 10 now. See, that's an auto income. I went back to the event, and you know what happened? Some of these people would complain. This lady was just a real piece of... Why? Because she complained about everything. I only made $280. You promised $300. He said an average, lady. Well, what I said, ma'am, let me buy your routes because you're a turd. That's what I said. I bought her routes. I bought routes and routes. What did I do? 22,000 payphones, about 2.6 million, actually 6.6 million a month. Was that okay? But I didn't pay anything. I just got through the money to get the honey. If we take corporate credit and we buy an escrow or get something in an escrow, management company takes over the payment because you jacked it up. They pay it back and you get the leftover. Could you imagine? I dummy proof this. You can't even screw it up. That's why I think you should get the mouse pad today. Maybe get a copy, learn about auto income. That would be the goal if we played the game my way, because I think your way sucks. This would create, listen carefully, up to 10,000, 100,000 a month. What does it happen? Now watch. Here's the cards. What do we do? If I got the cards for the corporation, I want the 6 ink cards as well. That's 350,000. There's 10 cards to play with. Let's watch what happens. If I take the cards from the corporation here, and I want 3 more. Okay, 3 more is divisions. So if I had 3 more divisions, because every division has its own credit file, that's basically 300,000. That's 30,000 a month income. If I take 6, that's what? $60,000 income per month, 600,000 credit. If I have 9, oh my goodness, I got $100,000 a month income. That's simple. I get to play with $1 million of credit. This is on a damn Amex and Gold card. That's all it is. Why don't you look on Amex and look at Blueprint loan? Nobody looks at the Blueprint loan. It's up to $250,000, by the way. Did you know that? Up to $250,000. Or what? Isn't that fun? We get to play my way. I think it's kind of fun. Would you like to play with me yet? Let me know. Let me know if you want to play, because we're going to win the game of business. So ultimate goal is what we want to do is play the game. I like to win. Do you like to win? They want to offer you 99 more cards. I don't want 99. I want 9. We're going to count to 9. Is that okay? Let's count to 9. That's right. Come on. We're going to count right now. You ready to count? What are we going to do? If I have 9 divisions, 9 credit reports, there's 9 divisions right there. Okay. That's 1 credit card for the corporation with $100,000 times 9 more divisions. That's 1 million. There you go. Gold and platinum could actually be up to 2 million. 9 locations. If I had 9 locations and 9 lines of credit, that's number 18. You decide your income and credit based on the divisions you want, 3, 6, or 9. Make a decision. Where do you want to go from here in no tax balance here for you? It's not hard to do if you know how to play. And go, don't worry, I'll hold your hand every step of the way. I've been doing that for 50 years, by the way. It's had some fun. We're going to play my way. Take a picture. Take a picture of your future. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Because I think your way sucks. Isn't that terrible for me to say the truth? But guess what we get to do? I like EV charging stations. I like storage units, laundromats, car washes, dry cleaners, fourplex, apartment complex, hotels, fast food, Wendy's or Jack in the Box, and how about a gas station with a store? It's run by a third party. I invented auto income in 1987. Had a problem. I got 16 escrows closed in a day. I'm out of hand. I got basically screwed up. I asked my clients, would you be my soldiers? They said, yeah, I like to play. Okay. So listen carefully. If we use basically credit to invest, now I'm going to teach you how to do it yourself, or I'll do it with you or for you. It's up to you. It's called you do, we do, I do. Okay. So what do we do? If I want to buy Bitcoin, I'm going to do that last. I'm not going to do it first. I'm going to buy an asset first. I want auto income first. Then I'm going to do Bitcoin. You keep taking your money to do it. That's called dumb. You're using taxable income. Dumb. Let's do it as a division. Why don't we take, all right, the Chase cards with no interest for 36 or 22 months, and let's go buy 50,000 Bitcoin. Crypto. Why not? It can pay itself its own bill, and you can leverage the hell out of it. But again, how about gold, silver? How about trade stock? How about auto income? So listen carefully. If we take checkbook money or blueprint loan, we're going to put something in an escrow. Escrow is going to close. The management company is going to make sure what you paid to put in escrow is paid back on a monthly basis. Automatically paid, and then you get the leftover. You can't screw it up. We made it dummy proof. So money in escrow, they pay the bill. All right, you get the leftover. Is that okay? It's between $3,500 to $10,000 a month per division. But it's up to you. Do it your way. Okay. How's it working for you so far? Now, if we put $25,000 in an escrow, that's 3 people plus me. See, we're not partners in that location. We own a piece, like a deed of trust, a laundromat, car wash, all right, dry cleaners. Now, after the bills are paid, we each get about $3,200 a month. We're not going to be rich. We're not going to be rich. That's income forever, ever, ever. You're building a damn legacy. Do it 10 more times. 50,000, 5,600, 10 more times. 75,000, $7,500 a month, 10 more times. You want a Wendy's? Get 9 of you plus me. Wow, there's $1 million. So we own a piece of something. Is that okay? Owning a piece? I don't want you to give money to anybody out there going blah, 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 blah. Especially the circus clown. Simple. I don't want you to do that. Do yourself a favor. Take a picture. There's your future. Now, I'll teach you how to do it yourself. I'll give you the broker's list as well. But again, it's up to you. My way, your way, it's up to you. But I like my way because I get you there faster and quicker. Picker upper. You know what? 21 cars in the car collection. At one time, we're controlling $2.2 billion in real estate. But again, I'm a puppet master. I don't want to go, you own everything, get a trust. Stop it. All I know is I had 21 cars in the car collection. One of my professors years ago said flat out, Ray, you're paranoid. Hell yes. Hell yes. So I created Winning the Game of Business when I was 15, 16 years old. That's 1,013 divisions. Do you want to play yet? Let's play to get to million to billion. But again, it's your turn. You're it. Come on, you're it. It's your turn. What do? I have to blueprint you. I don't believe I can help you 100% unless I get on the phone with you for an hour. I'm going to redesign your goal list for you. I'm going to tell you what to do. Isn't that fun? Then I'm going to make sure your spouse or your partner of life's on the phone with me too for an hour, usually about $5,000. So past, present, future. Did you screw up American Express or Chase? Did you not? Did you file bankruptcy or tax lien? I want to make sure your past doesn't chase your future. You have a family? You got kids? You got a wife, a dog, and a cat and a fish? Corporation. You need 18 divisions, unless you just want 30,000 a month. See, you get to design your structure to get the American dream. Structure builds finance in the dream. That's how it works all the way for 50 years. All right. Now, let's understand something. Do you have an irrevocable trust? The only type of trust you can have is irrevocable because I said so. But I'm not here to be safe and attorney. Just do it my way, okay? Now, what really pissed me off in this here, page 6, paragraph 3. I wrote cash flow fee per time when I was 15 years old. 15. No wonder he had to file bankruptcy because he was afraid of the boogeyman and boogie woman. Well, I don't know. Well, I did send letters to even Tony Baloney. I own the rights of the blueprint for success. Auto income. All right. Cash flow fee per time. A blueprint call with me is very simple today. It's $3,000. If you did it during the link tree, now it's $2,000 for you today. So simple. But then, yes, I asked someone, they asked me earlier today, would you do it for $1,000? I said, if you call during the webinar only, it's a now. Don't call, then it's $2,000 later today too. My way, not your way. So the link tree, I like that. Let's understand. If you wanted me to coach you personally, we're getting ready to have my junior and senior coaches for you instead of me. I'm almost sold out anyway, because I do about 4 calls a day, coaching and everything else. And I broadcast in the morning at 3:15 in the afternoon. That's all I need to do. Guess what we get to do? Junior and senior coaches. So if you wanted me today, it's one of your last chances to play with me. If not, get a junior coach. That's all right. I'll help supervise them too. 3 months of coaching. I'm going to build you 50,000 in credit. Is that okay? 50,000. You'll put 25,000 in escrow. It's about $3,500 today. It's usually $11,000. But again, that's what happens today. I'll line you up. You pick a piece. If you want, I'll give you the brokers to get your own piece. It's up to you. You do, we do, I do. That's how it works. If you want 6 months of coaching, I'm going to build you 100,000 in credit. You're going to put up to 75,000 in an escrow. That's $6,500. Usually about 22,000. Guess what? We get to play my way. I don't like your way. Is that okay? It's in the link tree, or you can also call the office and talk to a specialist and be assigned to one of them to babysit you too. To 9 months, 150,000 in credit, $9,500, usually 33,000. Yeah. That's kind of fun. But again, it's up to you if you want to own a piece of something. Let me know. Own a piece of auto income for the rest of your life. Then you get stuck in a probate. No, 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 no. Irrevocable trust is going to protect your assets. You're not bringing the pain home ever again. If you got a 12-month coaching program, it's $200,000 in credit for you. Okay, it's $12,500 today. It's usually $44,000. We used to sell these 10 times a day, doing $1 million a day in 2006, 7, and 8, 9. Let's play my way because I like my way. You see, my way works, and I'm going to hold your hand every time. See, what it bothers me is like I got 12 people that bought that book from Alex, like $6,000 a box of books, of crap. The problem is their boxes were empty. $6,000 for what? Box of books? Who's going to read them to you? Hell, you get one of my books, I'm going to explain to you. I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to tell you a bedtime story. Your problem is you allow people to take your money and don't give you the end results. 800-254-9506. Talk to a specialist. It's simple to do. It's simple. But David is also in the hospital off and on. Right now he's in the hospital. We're praying for him every step of the way. So if he was supposed to call you back, that's why he can't call from the hospital. Call the office and this, what's going to happen. You'll talk to Chris, one of our managers, our GM, and even Santos, the vice president of the company. We're here to help you get every step of the way. Puppet master. Can you imagine? If you get to a certain point of credit, about $5 million plus, all right, what happens is very simple. The IRS says it's a small company. I want you to be a puppet master. I want you to control everything, but not own a damn thing. Isn't that terrible? I want you to play my way. You see, I hit my head. I got this gouge in my skull. It kind of sucks, but that's okay. See, everything I touch is going to be a division or a corporation. Where you park your yacht? Mine was in the backyard. You ready to play my way yet? Let me know. And they always say, what you doing, little boy? Always good. Thank you, Jesus. To this day, my calling card is always good. Always good. God, give me another day to play with you. That's half the fun. So if you want to register today for all the classes on Saturday, you can do that too. The class specialty on Saturday is on real estate. It's usually my #1 sold out class. Isn't that fun? I like goodies. You like goodies yet? We're going to teach you how to do a division and have a piece of property. Then we're going to teach you a homestead blocker. You see, you want to chat a mortgage and how to convert to 47% or more income after 90 days. Then you become the bank. Isn't that fun? It's a real estate class. It's 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on Saturday. We have 6 classes. You can play with me at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:15 all through the day if you want to. But that class is $500, $499. And I'm sure the hell not going to give that away because I'm going to teach you things you never learned in your life. And you're an expert in real estate. Bring it on. I like to challenge the hell out of you because I don't think experts are experts. When I trained Yarborough, that was fun. Russ Dalby, all right, Carl Sanchis and Dave Delgado, all the people behind the scenes. I'm the coaches. Hell, let's bring it on. Let's play my way. I was only controlling $2.2 billion in real estate. Is that okay? But it's not mine. I'm a puppet master. We play my way. It's in the link tree. There you go. All right. It's very simple. Now. Okay, we play. I like to repackage you my way. Repackage you, okay? Every step of the way and kind of add pieces like Humpty Dumpty. Now, let's watch. If I use blueprint money, I use basically checkbook money, and I buy a lifetime income. Listen to the words lifetime income. All right, it could be a fourplex, an apartment complex, a Wendy's, or a Jack in the Box. You see, I bought an income for life, and it gets into the irrevocable trust. You leave your family a legacy. Right now, you're setting them up for probate, by the way, most of you. And what your family did to you, isn't that terrible? Let's get a lifetime income. Let's play it. All right, if you ever want me to build you $25,000 of credit, we charge about 10%. It's simple. So about $2,500 for every $25,000, no problem. If you did it today, it's a discounted price. It's a giveaway for $14.99 if you did it today. If not, then just pay more. Okay, tomorrow, whatever you do. If you wanted basically $50,000 in credits in the link tree, $50,000 in credit, no problem. What are we going to do? It's very simple. Usually $5,000. Okay, it's 10%. $24.99. All right, simple. It's like half price today if you did it today. It's in the link tree too. Or you can call the office at 800-254-9506. $100,000 in corporate credit or personal, that's okay. It's usually 10 grand. But again, that's $5,000 today. Half price again. Simple. If you want $200,000 in credit, that's $100,000 for you and the corporation as well. It's $200,000 in credit. If you did it today, you call the office at $20,000 right away. It's simple. It is basically $67.99. Is that what it is today? Oh, it's $74.99. I'm sorry. There you go. Call the office now. Get to play. It's in the link tree too. All right. First time I was ever proud of myself. Really proud. For business. See, I had my building in Irvine Spectrum, One Technology Drive, Irvine Spectrum. It was 22,000 square feet. If you got past Betty, you'd see one of the offices had B of A, Chase, Franchise, and ADP. They're in my office setting bank accounts for my clients. See, that was great being on top of the world. Classroom of 800 people and online all the time too. And offices in Utah, Arizona, and Texas as well. But I screwed up in 2009. I decided not to do things 6 days a week. I made a promise as a kid. God allowed me to go in a coma, and my life got stolen, 3.7 billion. Because God allows everything. That was my punishment for trying to slow it down a little bit. All right, I like goodies. You like goodies? I like goodies and goodies. Every one of you can have a 750 score in 90 days. The office says 9 months or less because you're slow or you don't pay attention. So that's not all of you. But every Friday at 3 o'clock, I also do analyzation class too. We play my way because your way, what again? You know what I'm going to say? You're going to sign an agreement, and I'm going to sign it too. I'm going to guarantee, because we carry a $5 million bond, as long as you do what you're told. Do not jack up your cards and do not apply for credit during the program. You screw up my wrapper rescore, I'm going to charge you a fee or close your case. That's how easy it is. Don't screw up my program. What are we going to do? We're going to play my way. I like my way. That's probably the worst day of my life. Just before then, because I ate out of a trash can as a kid, and I liked being used and abused. We check out that yacht in the backyard, July 4, 2009. My wife went to take a group of people. Someone had a virus. I got to die. Sucks. The tax attorney steals my goodies. Nurse asked my wife if I was a donor. I got to come back. Guess what? Then I get to come back broke. Had to rebuild it again. Kind of sucks. But what did I do? I have no excuses. Neither do you. By the way, I built $1 million of credit in 6 weeks. Why didn't you? Not hard to do, but it's up to you. All right. I moved 24 times by the time I'm 11 and a half years old with a lot of crappy people. Watts, Torrance, Long Beach, and all the good areas. You got to learn to kick it or run. I'd rather die than run. I've been shot. I've been knifed. I have no chance besides for me to believe in God and me. You, what did you have? An excuse today? There's no excuses. There never has been. See it, believe it, go get it, and understand to follow through. There's me, 13 feet in the air. Whee! Today, you're going to change your driver's license, insurance, registration, because I said so. It'll be a mailing address. Registered owner is a division under the umbrella. You see, what happens, these divisions of you are allowed tax ID. If I have a problem, I get to get rid of the piece, get another piece. You have the ability to recycle yourself if you screw anything up. You didn't give yourself a chance to plan the problem. That's on you, by the way. Sorry to say, but it's true. We play my way. Okay. Now, that's just 2 of the cards in the card collection. No problem. Here's your problem. Besides you being the problem. You went to the car dealership. They use this Isaac Egg Baloney credit report. They build their own credit report. It's a BS report. They're so full of crap. The dealerships are crap. Sorry, 90% of them. They jack up the card 60%. 60% Isaac Egg BS report. And here's your problem. You keep answering questions. Shh, shut up, shut up, shut up. What payment can you afford? Shut up. They're sizing you up. Now, here's what you're going to do. You're going to do it my way. Your way sucks, okay? You're going to fill out the paper. You're going to rub your signature. You're going to write down, this allows one inquiry only, circle it, and take a picture. You're setting the tone. You do not let them jack up your credit. You realize they make $225 for every damn inquiry they do? They're jacking it up on purpose to make more bonus money. The cars are owned by the damn dealership. No, they're owned by the bank. Your problem is you being you. Being you sucks. Sorry, my way works. We're going to do fleet price tax ID division, okay? One of my first cars was a Lamborghini Quintas. My race cars, motorcycles, and then my Quintas. Wow, skippity dippity doo. Hell, why not? The car's not mine. Wow, wow, wow. Online it says, look about the write-off. Ooh, I don't care about the write-off. I don't give a damn about the write-off. I care about the liability. Damn, if the car's registered to me, I'm a duck and a sheep. If it's registered to a division, the division's the duck and sheep, and I don't have to have a problem, and they don't sue my wife and sue me at the same time. Oh, goody. I get to package my ass. It's not mine, but I got the keys. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. There's a couple more. Wow, I call that the twins. I only had 21 cars in the car collection. Now understand, I don't have to rent when you put it on social media. Ooh, does he? Look at me. See, I'm the real deal. I don't like BS. All right, simple. We get to play my way. Boom, boom, boom. The love ride too. Wow. God's gift, the mansion in the harbor. Even I put the Duffy, I had Ray Reynolds University on the side of it. I take my wife, all right, and a romantic dinner over to Captain Jack's. We drove the little Duffy there. Wow, isn't that good? What would you do? Enjoy life. Goody, goody, goody. Helicopter, Lamborghini, big building too. Wow, wow, wow. Even the yacht and the race boat said Ray Reynolds University on the side for marketing too. Wow, wow, wow. Skippity dippity doo. What do you want to play? You want to play my way yet? Let me know. I'm the most verified person on planet Earth. Would you like $1 million? Would you like $1 billion? Let me know. We're going to play. My wife had to get a resolution from the corporation to allow her to sign on behalf of a division of a corporation. She signed her name 28 times as CFO in the corporation division. You see, it's Fleet Price Tax ID division. That's how you buy a car. Why would you do it your way? Your way sucks. Oh, well. So I've trained 50 million people so far to understand division process. You want to be next? Let me know. We're going to play my way for a while. Okay. So my goal is very simple. I'm keeping my promise made when I was 7 years old. Okay. I'm online 6 days a week, twice a day, Monday through Friday, and 6 times on Saturday. And you can just listen and learn and share the world and tell about Ray Reynolds because I'm verifiable today. And the reality is you should have shut up a long time ago. Why didn't you do that too? Repackage you and your family now, today, not next week, today. Now. Okay. I'm going to do a rapid rescore for you. We're going to block all your crap, push your score up and away. And what are we going to do? We're going to recalculate you. There's a rapid rescore. If you allow us to do that today, it's very simple. All right, here's what it does on the side. Take a picture. When I created rapid score for mortgage companies 49 years ago, and this is, well, fun. If we did it today, the office wants to charge you $1,000. They're going to analyze you and give you $1,000 card back to give you back your money back. Okay, let them do that. If you did it today, now, it's $699, and I'm going to bid you $5,000 in credit. Is that okay? $5,000? Usually 1 or 2 cards. Wow, we get to do this today. It's in the link tree. It's also called the office now. If all you want is a rapid rescore, you can't call the office at this price. This is ridiculous. I just want to see if I can help people today. It's $99 just for the rapid by itself. It cost me $267. I get to pay the difference for you to see if you want to get after your assets and understand now, not tomorrow. That's the only way you can do that, and that's how you send the money. If you don't do it that way, forget it. I wouldn't pay a commission if somebody did it for 99 freaking bucks. Are you kidding me? It's a now, or for never mind. You missed your opportunity. You play my way or your way. What? The office wants to give you $750. They want to make you a CFO, Chief Financial Officer. They want to give you a $10,000 credit card, no problem, for about $1,000. They're going to have the paralegals help you for what? 9 months. See, I don't believe in credit repair. I believe in prove it or remove it. We're going to make you accurate. That's the goal. All right, it's $1,000. You get $10,000 back. That's 10 times your money back. You become a certified CFO, Chief Financial Officer, for your personal life and your business in the link tree. There you go. Call the office now. If you have a corporation or LLC, how about I set up the cash reports for you, TransUnion and CPA? What do we have to do? TRW? No, it's Experian, TransUnion, Equifax now. Okay. What do we do? Simple. I'll build you the credit reports. I'll build you $25,000 in credit now. I'm going to charge you about $2,000 for that, about 10 times your money back anyway. Isn't that fun? We get to play my way. Your way sucks. Isn't that terrible? I said that out loud. Don't worry, my wife and I go home and my son, they go, hey, your way sucks. They like to give me a bad time. I don't know why they do that. I'm the king. She's my queen. He's my prince. And I have my princess too. I got 6 beautiful kids, 5 girls and a boy. And he's my joy. I'm going to buy him all the toys in the world too. I wrote him a song years ago. We play. It's in the link tree. There you go. Now I can take 1 card and I can multiply it by 10 more. Would you like 10 more? So that's up to $1 million per gold or platinum card as well. Now let's watch. U.S. Supreme Court. You heard of them before? They deemed a corporation right there is a legal person. Division process is under the umbrella. So if I have a division for divisions, and I have Bitcoin, crypto, stock trading, gold, silver, and auto income, I can actually what? Fluctuate between 47% and write it all off. Pay tax, buy a Lamborghini or a spaceship. Lamborghini or spaceship. You heard spaceship before. 3 of them got spaceships. They got so bored, they got spaceships. Isn't that fun? You get to play the game to win. I think you should win today too. Please tell me. I won the argument with them on my, all right, law professors years ago, having fun. I asked him, does a corporation have hands? What? I proved him wrong. The class voted I was right. He was wrong. He didn't like that day. See, you got an LLC, an LLP, full goodie for you, and nonprofit PC. Wow. Who signed? You have to sign. You have no choice because you're not a division of you yet. Division of you can sign the damn contract, but you want to be you. Be a duck and a sheep. Go ahead. Quack, quack, quack. Bah, I'm a duck, I'm a sheep. Who signed the bank account? The lease, the building, the car, the credit card, the loan. You did. So if you bankrupt like these people say on social media, they bankrupt you too. Congratulations. When did they above get hands? They didn't grow hands, did they? Say there's a problem. If unless you have a division of me, guess what? You have to sign all the goodies and they sue the corp, they sue you. And they sue your spouse too. Because you don't have an agreement. That sucks. Could you imagine if I set up the dashboard for you for a division process? I charge you $1,000 per division. 9 divisions is $4,500. It's expensive, but it replaces you every step of the way. If I add history, I don't need tax ID. History. Let's get you 18 divisions. Let's play my way just a little bit today. If you did it today, instead of $1,000 each, it's very simple. It's in the link tree. 3 for $9.99. And what do you get? You get 9 for $14.99, and you get 18 for $29.99. There you go. There's your 18. How much income would you like? How much credit would you like me to build you? It's very simple. It's simple. It's in the link tree. You can call the office and talk to them now. They're there till 5 o'clock too. We play my way because your way what? I want you to learn how to play. We're going to use cash credit. So I got this stuff growing out of my ears. It's been fun. I've been doing this since I was a kid. Isn't it fun? Skippity dippity doo. I take the corporate credit. I'll put it in an escrow. Wow, the escrow closes. The management company takes the payment on a monthly basis. I get the leftover. Wow, I can't even screw it up. You can become an investor. When I wrote the book on laundromats and dry cleaners years ago, I didn't want you to run the thing or car wash. I want you to own the damn thing. So my clients going, you need to own that, Then I explain it to you. So if we have 9 divisions, that's 9 lines of credit, up to $1 million in 9 locations. Bitcoin, trading stock, or crypto, gold, silver. What do we want? Oh, goody. How about auto income? I want you to have an income for the rest of your life. See, the first things are risks, okay? The other ones are a hard asset. You make money, and what do? You create an income for the corporation, not your income. Then you decide what your paycheck should be to break even. Your lifestyle is your income. Your income is your lifestyle. Got it so far? This way you'll do tax balancing and break even every step of the way. Isn't that okay? So you're going to pay tax no matter what. So when I heard Grant the other day, you never pay any tax ever. That's BS. Every property pays tax, property tax, whatever it is, road, police, school, all right, what it is, and fire. We got to understand. There's always some tax due. Let's do tax balancing. Let's pay as less tax as we have to. How about as much as we have to? Is that okay? $25,000 in an escrow? You could actually own 25% of a laundromat, dry cleaner, car wash, up to $3,200 a month forever? Forever! It's a legacy, okay. How about $50,000 in escrow? That's $200,000. Okay, $5,600. So we're creating an income going a piece of something. Okay, that makes sense. I bought my first Jack in the Box when I was 19. Is that okay? I've been buying things all the time, having fun. Shopping centers too. But I had a problem in 84. I'm the king of satellite television. Wow. I don't want to pay franchise tax fee. All right, for my corporation, that'd be kind of dumb. $75,000 into up to $7,500 a month income forever. How about we want a Wendy's restaurant? They stay in business no matter what. Only 3% fell. $100,000. Wow. That's what the 9620 a month forever. You're building a legacy. It's about damn time. There you go. There's your future. Simple. So I had 1,013 divisions just for these pieces right in front of you. I've been doing thousands and thousands of divisions for years because I don't know where the duck or sheep's going to come, and I don't want to have them fall and sue me and screw me up. My attorney and my professor years ago said, Ray, you're paranoid. Hell yes. I'm afraid someone's going to get my goodies. So I'm always prepared. My 3 divisions and closet divisions because I like the number 8. I was born on the 8th. The 8 and 0 are friendly to be on, by the way, if you don't know that. So we play my way. It's your turn. It's your turn. If you want to become a puppet master, you'll be able to do that when we get to your $5 million. Until then, you're not a puppet master. You can't play with me yet, but I get to blueprint you. All right, up to an hour with your partner of life, it's $3,000 today. If you did it right away, it's only $2,000 today. Call the office, up and away. It's in the link tree too. It's up to you. But yeah, I'm online 6 days a week to help you and hold your hand. We're going to sing Kumbaya. Why not? Let's have some fun. So if you had 3 months of coaching, it's $11,000. All right, right now it's $3,500. That's ridiculous. We're getting through the February month. In March, they go back up to normal price. So now, I'm all sold out anyway. You're going to get a junior coach anyway, by the way. $50,000 in credit, for $25,000 in escrow. We'll line some things up for you if you want. If you want to do it on your own, I'll give you the broker's list. It's simple to do. What do we do if you want 6 months of coaching? It's in the link tree. Call the office right away. Okay. $100,000 in credit. That allows $75,000 in escrow. $6,500 today. It's normally $22,000. It's going back up there and come March up and away. So what piece would you like? I'll present pieces to you. You can find your own pieces on the broker's list too. It's up to you. But again, that's 6 months of coaching. It's in the link tree. Call the specialist right away. 9 months of coaching is $33,000. Today it's $9,500. I'm going to be $100,000, $150,000 in credit. Usually that's $15,000 just for the credit. But again, what are you going to do? I'd like to put you in 9 months of coaching today for $9,500. It's in the link tree, or call the office and talk to a specialist now. If we wanted 12 months, this is 12 months. Your goal should be 10 escrows in a year. That's up to $100,000 a month, by the way. If you design it my way and you do what I tell you to do. $200,000 in credit, $100,000 you and the corporation too. So again, today's $12,500. Don't worry, it's usually $44,000. Put it off. In March, what happens? You won't be able to afford it. You'll do a piece at a time. Because I'm not discounting my price come March. Not at all, not at all, not at all. And the month of February, not a problem. All right, guess what? It's in the link tree now. Call the office, talk to a specialist now. You get to play my way. I'm going to tell you 800-254-9506. Talk to the specialist that's still here. We play. I want you to look behind the curtain every day. Every day you look behind that curtain. All right, I'm a sinner. I make mistakes all the time. I do my best. I let God do the rest. Amen to that too. And understand. Today, we stay safe and strong. We do our best. Jesus does the rest. Amen to that too. I've been keeping my promise for 50 years so far, 6 days a week. Your goal is to listen and learn and follow through. If you don't, I'm sorry. All I can do is help you. If you let me help you, I'm online 6 days a week. You had your opportunity today. I pray you wrote things down and understand how to play my way. But again, I think your way, what? You know what I'm going to say. We get to play my way every step of the way. Very simple today. Now. 800-254-9506. And remember something, please remember, God loves us all.